Yes.
You have been nude in public?
Absolutely. But
Elephant. 2 elephants.
Let's just talk it.
Right, so a different cracker this time. So instead of Sandra doing this, as you can possibly see, I'm out in town in a place called Altrincham, and I'm at one of my friend's bars. So if you're in Altrincham and you want a drink, please come to the Belgium Bar in Altrincham. And I'm joined by Barry. So what's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia, right. And we've got an assistant. So Barry, can you pull a cracker out of this box here? Just come and choose a cracker here. That's it, brilliant. Yep.
See you later.
And what we're going to do now, we'll come pull the cracker in, Barry, and win or lose, you're going to put the hat on and tell the joke. You ready? You've won. Throw that into there. Right, come on, Barry. Yep. So somewhere in here. Somewhere. Come on, Barry. This is exciting. This is exciting, isn't it? It's a little cracker.
This is a highlight of December.
Do you like a bigger cracker?
Oh, I like a big cracker.
You like a big cracker. So forget the little task. There should be a joke in here somewhere.
The joke. We're looking for the joke. There we are.
Yeah, forget that. Right, here we go. Right, come on, Barry.
How do you make a jacket last?
How do you make a jacket
Last.
Go on.
Make the trousers first.
Oh, God, how bad was that? Oh, dear. Come on, guys, put your Christmas hat on, Barry.
Oh, absolutely.
Come on. Yeah, you got to do this now. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So this is the entertainment you get here at the Belgium Bar in Altrincham. Right, Barry, dip in there. Dip. Yeah, you do it. Pick a truth or dare. One of them white bits of paper in there.
There we go. Here's a truth or dare.
Right, come on. What's it going to be? Oh, and we want the story.
No, I'm not sure if we can do the story, but the answer is: have you ever been nude in public? And the answer is yes.
You have been nude in public?
Absolutely, but
well, come on, tell us.
We cannot possibly put that on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't.
Well, yes, you can.
No,
I dare you.
No, we've done the truth.
All right, which country? Which country?
Aha, this would have to be back in Africa.
You're back in South, and which region?
Up in the bush.
You were in the bush.
Yes.
you were nude in the bush.
Yes,
those are certain age.
Can't go any further.
Go on, tell us.
I was definitely in the bush. Yeah.
Completely nude.
Completely nude.
How old were you?
Oh, 27.
Had you been drinking?
Oh, absolutely.
Were you drunk?
Possibly slightly inebriated.
Were you with anybody else?
This is where this conversation has to become.
No. Come on.
Has to become very private.
Come on.
So we say there was a possibility.
Or were you playing on your own in the nude?
Not exactly.
Go on, tell. Go on.
I'm afraid that's I can leave it to everybody to make up their own minds.
I think we're going to get some more drinks down here, Barry. Let's get the story out of you. Oh, Barry, happy birthday.
Take care.
Oh. All right, Sandra, don't trip up, will you?
You've had more than me, dude. I'm driving.
I'm blaming Barry. Barry
brought in one last one, which is probably not that wise, but
the famous last words we may is, we'll have one last one, isn't it?
I was going to ask your Simon about your one last one.
Ask who?
Your Simon.
Does he know about it? Anyway, right, we've survived the night. That's a school night as well, wasn't it?
Well, this is Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but it won't be Friday tomorrow when people are watching this. They're all going to be going, it's whatever it is.
True.
Is it milder? It feels very cold to me.
Well, there's still winter. It's not as cold as it was the other night.
Right, so where are we? Salford Dermatology at Altrincham. What's all that about, Sandra? Anyway, we've ended up having a few scoops, a couple of shandies. What was the mild I've just been drinking? No, not mild. The stout I've just been drinking. Can you remember what it's called?
I didn't catch the name, but it's very nice.
It was very nice. Right, we'll continue this, I think, in the morning.
Bye.
Pardon? What was that then?
Nothing.
I heard a big clunk. Where are we? It's all changed. The whole town's changed. I've only been away 9 months.
How's it this one?
Look at this. I'm just admiring all the cyclists, by the way. There's loads of them. Yeah. Well. Believe it or believe it not, it's not raining. And it's quite mild. And apparently we've got some mild, dry weather for a few days. So I might be able to get a little bit clearing up done back outside. Couple of things. So the giveaway thing that I've done. Some people got contacted by basically it's like a spam bot claiming to be from me, asking to send a message via Telegram, which is a messaging service. So I don't use use Telegram, and then asking for, I think it was $50 or £50 for payment for postage. Thankfully, people contacted me about the scam, and I'm trying to delete all these comments that are coming in off this dubious account. Anyway, I did report it a number of times, and then they changed their identity. And then some people emailed me. So that if you emailed me about that spam bot clone, thanks ever so much. But anyway, I don't know if you can read that there. But this account's been terminated through multiple and several violations of YouTube policy against spam, deceptive practice and misleading content and other terms. So we got it shut down. So if ever you see, God, I'm chested this morning. Hello, Russia, what are you doing? If ever you see anything a little bit dubious like that, and you've got any doubts in your mind whatsoever that it could be a fake account or a spam account, let the genuine person know. And then if you see this account replying to other people, report it on YouTube. There are ways to, even though it may not be an active channel, you can report users. And the same if you see somebody who puts a comment on that is quite vindictive, quite nasty, quite evil, as well as the YouTuber channel being able to what's called hide a user from the channel. You can also report that person to YouTube. So, yeah. So that was a result. What else has happened in the last 24 hours? Oh, my missing parcels from Evie. I've actually managed to get, on most of them now, a refund. Blah, blah, blah. So that was sort of good news. And then the company that had placed these orders, that I'd got my postcode wrong. There was one letter that was wrong, but the actual address, my physical lines of address were right. And so instead of Evie delivering them, the Royal Mail actually delivered them. And you know what? The Royal Mail parcels actually came yesterday. So yeah, so that's some good news. So I've got a little bit of wrapping up to do. Yeah, so you see, yes, so this is recorded after last night's little session with Barry, the Belgium Bar. We had I forget the name of the stout now. We had this Irish stout, and it was really nice. So yeah, that was really nice to catch up with Barry. And he has offered his address to be able to be used for this this birthday card appeal that I'm doing for this lady who I know who's going to be 100 in January. So yeah, that was just a quick update of some things that are going on here at Taylor Towers. And again, I'm sort of at home today, although I am going to go on. Alarm's going off. I need to go and do some tidying up in the garden, but I've got a few emails. And some computery stuff that I need to do, which will take me an hour. Don't know whether you can see there, but there's a squirrel hanging upside down on our bird feeder trying to get the peanuts. I think I mentioned these two squirrels in the... Oh, there's another one on the floor. Hang on a minute. Oh, squirrel fight. So the two squirrels that fight in the back garden, this is what winds up Russia, so I have got a trail cam down the bottom of the garden. I might just go and have a look at that. But there's the the 2 squirrels in the garden having a fight over the peanuts. Look at that.
Sort of moving wood about again. What I'm trying to do before we do the move, all being well, I'm just going to get this log store emptied here. There's a wheelbarrow of logs there. And I do want to just try and get this moved off. There's like a bit of a patio underneath there, believe it or believe it not. And the logs that are going to need cutting up by the next person. I'm just going to stack up here, which is where we had like a garden shed. Anyway, that went off to a new home that you saw. I say that's all load of split logs there, big logs. Yeah, everywhere is just damp, so say the weather's a lot more milder, but this bottom of the garden here, when it rains torrential, we do end up with a couple of inches of water down here. The greenhouse is now emptied virtually. Right, let's start wheelbarrow up a couple of wheelbarrows of wood. And Sandra quite likes, I don't know whether the words she likes, but Sandra does the wood stacking. She's a good wood stacker, so I'll take this wheelbarrow up, and then over the next couple of days we'll get the top log store refilled. I just bought a couple of trail cams that I've had out in the garden in. There's nothing really too exciting. And so we had foxes out here beginning of the year, and so we've had a badger in our front garden. And at night when Rasha goes out, she's sort of definitely sniffing around some areas. Anyway, we've got a couple of cats in the back garden, and I think we've just caught this a little couple of clips of the squirrel as well. So let me insert some animal clips of what goes on in back gardens.
It's been a long week.
You're away from me, weirdo. Ew. Right, can you want to tell me about the television, Sandra? The problems with the television. What are you doing?
It's been a long week.
I don't care. Ew.
See what I have to put up with, people.
So when I go away, within a week, Sandra messages me, the television doesn't work. This doesn't work. It's all broken. Literally, the moment I leave the house, the television breaks.
Pretty much. It's a good job I don't watch that much telly.
So I sit down and I have a good hour of television at between 6 o'clock and 7:30. I watch the news and the local news, and every time Sandra comes in, the whole television it just breaks. The signal's losses, and then you were just sat down on your settee a moment ago. You lifted your leg up and the television turned on and a pop band came on.
I'm electric. See,
it's just weird. I don't know what it is.
I'm electric.
And then when I met you, do you remember what happened with the electric? Was it a kettle?
Yeah, the first time I tried to cook for Neil, I made a homemade kedgeree, but as I microwaved the rice and the fish and stuff, and then I was boiling water in the kettle, and the kettle exploded. It had water in it, wasn't because it was empty, it just exploded. Yeah.
Right. How did you enjoy your drinks last night and everything, by the way, with Barry? That's at the beginning of this.
It was very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, a nice chilled night out. Yeah.
Yeah, few beers, a nice stout that was as well. So I've had a bit of a random day at home today. I've done a bit of tidying up in the bottom of the garden, moved some bits and bobs about. Got the squirrels. So yeah, wait to see the squirrel fight. And I think it's time to pull a cracker, Sandra. So
Your turn.
So we've got 2 crackers. No, I did my turn last time. Yes, it was.
Barry had his turn last time.
Yeah, but between you and me, it's your turn.
No.
Right, go on, grab a cracker.
It's always your turn.
Not my turn, it's your turn. You're going gallivanting to and leaving me Oh,
she's very good.
Oh,
we scared the dog.
But Rasha didn't like that. You know, Rasha, you didn't like the crack then, did you? What are you doing? What happened there, Rasha? She went crack, bang!
If I'm doing that, it's your turn for the hat.
I can't put the hat on. I don't wear Christmas hats.
Well, I'm not doing it all.
Yeah, you can.
If you want me to do them.
Oh, it's a truth. It's a fail or it's a challenge. These are the Christmas crackers. These are. What are you doing?
I'm not doing the challenge and the hat.
Oh, God.
It's not fair.
Crown me. Crown him, crown. There's a hymn like that, isn't it? Crown him, the Lord and Saviour. Yeah. Look, right, these are the Christmas crackers I was trying to do. This is the nailed it or failed it. So, Sandra's going to come up with a... Let's do the joke first.
Let's do the jokes first. Okay, so... Why couldn't the skeleton go to the Christmas party?
Because he... didn't have any bones. Funny bone. He didn't have a funny bone.
You close.
It's okay. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party, Christmas party?
Because he had no body to go with. Nobody.
That's just absolutely hilarious, that.
And then the next joke is pretty bad. What do you do if you really love vampires?
What do you do if you really love vampires? You bite them on the neck.
That's not what I've got written here.
And what do you do, Sandra?
You join a fang club.
A fang club. That's brilliant.
It's pretty bad, isn't it?
It's really bad. Right, we've got a nailed it or failed it. So, yeah. If anybody knows where you can buy nailed it or failed it Christmas crackers, we need some for next year. Not for this year, because we've got our truth on. This is the last one, isn't it?
Oh. I was kind of going to do this at the start voluntarily.
Who?
Me.
You want to what?
So you said we need some things to entertain people with. So I said I could do a tree and stand on one leg. You don't remember any of this. You never listens to anything I say, by the way. Anyway, I remember. The dare is...
It's not a dare. It's a nailed it or failed it.
It is. Keep your arms in the air while standing on one leg and counting to 10. Are you ready?
Hang on a minute. Just to show that we're not making it up. So you've got to stand on one leg and put your arms in the air, and we're going to have a 10-second countdown.
Give me some space.
I'm going to, and then we'll conclude and tell me, did Sandra nail it or did Sandra fail it?
So give me some space. So all my yoga practice is going to come in now. So arms in the air. Count.
No, arms in the air. No, not like that. That's a yoga position. You have arms separated and you don't have to touch your hands. So have them in the air. Wave them in the air. Right.
Right, you ready?
I am.
It doesn't make any difference.
Right, one leg. Wave them. 1 elephant. 2 elephants.
Cheating.
3 elephants.
You're cheating.
What?
You can't extra slow.
I'm not. Right, hang on a minute. I've got a stopwatch here. Stopwatch. Right, I've got a stopwatch here. I'm going to start that. Right, are you ready? Steady. Go. You're up to 4 seconds. 6 seconds. 7 seconds. Hang on a minute. One last time. 10 seconds. Right, go. You're on 3 seconds. 4. 6, 8, 10 seconds. What are you doing? This melodramatic is such a drama queen. Nobody has got any idea what it's like to live with you. Nobody's got any idea the drama queen you are. The other day when you pretend to have something on your toe, the whole dramatics of it all, and people go, "You really mean you, Neil?" You didn't even say. And when you're lying, you go high pitched.
You really hurt my toe. You just never listen.
And everybody's been noting how you scowl. Are you doing it now? Go on, you're doing it now. Hey, people are commenting. Sandra's look.
Right, last night. Right, I didn't drink because I was kind enough to drive Neil to the pub so he could have a drink.
You had a half and a whiskey.
And we're driving there, and I said, the road layout's changed. We're going to have to go a different way. And we set off, and he never listens to me. So he's like, let's just talk it in. So we got off.
How did I do?
You effectively like that. I was just talking.
I'll do that again.
So,
do it again.
So we got down the road, and then he said again, I don't know why you've come this way. I said, because the road layout's changed. And he's still grumbling, and I'm like, how many times do I have to say, we have to go a different way? It's like, no, you don't. Go the other way. I said, Neil, the one-way system is changed. It's like talking to myself, seriously.
So the truth is, we went the way that Sandra wanted to go, and she couldn't get parked. So then she said, where are we going to park, Neil? And I had to give her directions of how to find somewhere to park the car.
The way that I took you to where you wanted to park, there were no parking spaces. And I did say it would probably be a problem. But you don't listen.
Who found the car parking space, Sandra?
Me. You
absolute, complete fibber. That is one massive porcupine. Anyway, did Sandra standing on one leg, waving her arms in the air, did she nail it? Sorry, or did she fail it? That's it. I nailed it or failed it. Comment below. We'll let the people, our lovely viewers and watchers, be the judge. Right, go on, Sandra, say ta-ra. What have you back? Oh God. You're going upstairs rummaging in boxes, aren't you? You're taking a bottle of whiskey with you this time. Brandy. What was the other stuff you had the other day? Rum. Just looking there, there's to the side of me, there's bottles of alcohol. There's bottles of alcohol there.
It's because I don't drink that much. It just keeps accumulating.
Who bought the bottle of whiskey?
I had it for over a year.
No. I didn't say how long have you had it. The question was, so Sandra never gives an answer. Who bought the bottle of whiskey?
Me.
Okay. Who bought the bottle of rum?
Me.
Who bought this third bottle of whiskey?
And who gets through crates of beer every week?
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Pot and kettle is just...
Hang on. I don't deny I have a few cans every night. But who bought the second bottle of whiskey?
What? We haven't got a second bottle of whiskey.
You were talking about some other spirit the other day that you'd got.
It's making it up now, guys.
Rhubarb. Guys. That's not a guy, is it? That's a girl. Guys. She's making it up, guys. No idea.
Stirring.
You've not got a clue. What are you laughing at? Did you think I was going to say how lucky you are to have me? Because I didn't say that, did I? Say goodbye differently, Sandra.
Differently.
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
And the words of Monty Python. And now for something completely different.